So James and I are leaving Florida today. We got about a 15.5-hour drive up to Louisiana where we're gonna be fishing Cross Lake. So we're just checking tire pressure, oil, and getting ready for this long trip. Maybe we'll fish on the way out. I'm not 100% sure yet. You know, if we see something cool on the side of the road in Florida, maybe we'll just stop and fish that really quick. Still have 2 days left on the old fishing license from Florida, so
might as well use it.
Yeah, might as well use it. We're gonna be taking the scenic route too, avoiding tolls. Today is just kind of our day off. We're not fishing at all. I'm gonna get some editing done, do some other back end stuff, and then figure out what's going on. Yesterday, James and I drove about 600 miles up the east coast of Florida, across the Panhandle, through Alabama, and we are now in Mississippi. Waking up in a Walmart parking lot again. First night in the van in a few days. Huge shout out and thank you to the Lindsays for taking us in for a couple nights. We are headed to Louisiana right now, and we are going to Cross Lake, I think. Either Cross Lake, Cypress Lake, or Caddo. Haven't really decided, but they're all in the same area in Shreveport. James, what you got, buddy?
I got Burt Reynolds. Everyone say hi, Burt Reynolds. Hi, everybody.
I got James that gator head at some random gas station in Florida because he was super excited to see his first gator.
Which I did.
He did.
Saw, I think, 3.
Yeah, we saw 3 gators. Yep.
One that was within 50 yards. But yeah, it was cool.
You like it?
Yeah, it was cool to see gators. I mean, go Bulldogs, but gators are cool.
We got a lot more driving ahead of us, another 5.5 hours. I'm trying to upload a video right now and finish editing another. And then I have one more to edit as well. How are the roads here? Terrible.
Bumpy, yeah.
The roads in Louisiana are a little rough.
I'd rather be on a dirt road, man.
Just made it to Caddo Lake. James and I are gonna spend a full day out here trying to catch some fish. We're in Louisiana. We drove about 15 hours from Jupiter, Florida. It was a long drive. We stopped halfway, slept a little bit, and then continued. And then we ended up here yesterday and fished for about 3 hours. Only had 1 bite. It was our first skunk of the trip for the boat, so we'll see what happens. So, a couple things we've learned about Caddo. One being that this is a 25,000 acre lake, so it's pretty big, and it's really old too. This is a natural lake. It borders Louisiana and Texas, and it's a lake and bayou, and it's 2,000 years old. Home of the first ever offshore oil rigs, which you guys have seen a ton of them. Yesterday, I got to hook up with a local pro, Mike Davis, and my buddy Trevor that I fish with on the res all the time had a buddy who was his neighbor. So I met up with him at the ramp yesterday. He gave James and I a little bit of insight, hooked us up with some tips, and he's a great dude, really super nice, even offered to let us stay over at his place. But he said that the fish have been really shallow, eating creature baits on Texas rigs and weightless Texas rigs, spinner baits. He said that the fish are so shallow, like they're on the bank. So that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing today, is moving a lot of water, trying to find some of these shallow fish and flipping a bunch of cypress trees, which I'm super excited for. It's supposed to be like 70 degrees, light winds, I think 6 to 10 mile an hour out of the northeast, and sunny all day. So hopefully it'll get these fish going.
Look at that little minnow all by himself, scared of the wind.
We got about 7 hours out here. We need to catch a fish in Louisiana. Let's go, boys.
I want to fish.
All right, look at that. Boat's cleaned. Got everything rigged up. We're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Yeah, it took about an hour to get everything set up. We literally have every rod that I brought with today. So what we got rigged up: squarebill, chatterbait, spinnerbait, weightless Senko. We have a bandito bug on a Texas rig and have a frog rigged up in the back. I think we're gonna start with the chatterbait. Moving some water. This is a 3/8 ounce jackhammer Z-Man chatterbait. Got this off of Shop Carl's, and something really cool they did for me was they made a page specifically for all the baits that I brought with me for the 50 state tour. So if you guys want to check those out, click the link down in the description below. You can see some of the baits that I'm throwing. Oh, there's some minnows here. That's good. Oh, fish. Yeah! Black Senko. Oh man, this fish is fighting hard too. All right, there we go. Pretty fish, right? Untouched. Like, they're just so clean. It's a beautiful fish. He's only a pound, nothing crazy, but it's always nice to catch the first one in every state because it kind of just takes the pressure off a little bit. Awesome.
Don't touch me, bro.
First fish of the day. We've been fishing for probably 20 minutes on the weightless black with red flake Senko. So again, huge shout out and thank you to Mike Davis and his buddy Rex for hooking us up with some tips. Really appreciate it. And that fish was super shallow. Actually, you know what's funny? It's actually deeper right here. So this is pretty much just like a massive flat. The boat was in 3 feet all the way up the side of this island. I didn't notice that it dropped off as much as it did, but it's actually 8 feet right here, and that fish was pushed up. I don't know if this is a point, but I guess we're going to call it a point for now. And that fish was up here really shallow, but that does kind of make sense if it's cooling off as much as it is at night. It's kind of a quick transition area where it's deep to shallow real quick. But as far as fishing in general, in the springtime, these fish definitely like areas with sharp break lines or quick break lines. There we go, little guy. Fish number 2. Took us a little while. We were back fishing, let's see, in these 2 pockets where we were finding really warm water. And we made our way through. We saw a ton of gar, saw a couple bass. James had 2 eat his swim bait, but we decided to leave because there just wasn't enough action. There wasn't enough going on. We might go back there. I really think that the fish probably do go back there, but they're just not, they're not there yet. So we came outside of those pockets, fishing outside of this little arm, and that was fish number 2. Thanks, buddy. Fish didn't think so. That one did. Oh, he came off. Little dinker on the Senko. Okay, what's the depth?
4 feet.
4 feet. Okay. That fish also hit it on the fall, just like the first one and the second one. I want to get back here and hit some of this wood. Looks good. Look at that beaver hut over there. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's decent. God, that hurt. He's solid. Shoop. Sweet.
Getting bigger.
Getting bigger. So I just switched up from the bandito bug, which I've been flipping around most of the morning.
Blasphemy.
I know. They've been killing it. I still want to catch one on it. I'm sure they will. I don't know if it was a color thing. I put on a brush hog and sprayed the tail with some of the chartreuse dip and glow. It's a solid 2.5, getting close to 3. He hammered that Texas rig. Sick.
A healthy son.
Yeah. All right, going back. It's fish number 3.
So vlog update. We've got 3 fish so far today. I don't know. Oh, I got the angle. What, you went up? Oh, Jesus. We may have missed on a bass there. Looks like something bit into it, but not too sure. We only got a little bit later. We're gonna work our way over to this grassy point back there, since that's something different from everything else that we've fished so far today. Hopefully Matt can get one big in so he can sleep well tonight. Otherwise, I mean, I think we got a pretty lazy night anyways. I think we're gonna do some laundry, get some food, figure out exactly where we are headed, because we don't exactly know. What just happened, Matt? I got it. Dude, you just knocked him out because this dude just crushed it, and I'm just sitting here with the camera ready, and he hits the camera and lands this little dink on my feet. There's another one. I'm gonna take care of this. Go get yourself a Senko and start throwing. What a dummy.
He was right on that log though. It was perfect, right where it was supposed to be. That was pretty good. I'll take it. Happy about it. Oh, this thing might be toast. Oh no, it's the last one of this color though. Bandito bug fish.
Oh, you can pick some more.
Keeping the train rolling, the bandito bug train. God. Did you hear how far back that was? Oh, you're good, man. Bandito bug. Shallow on a tree. Here we go.
They're pretty fish.
See ya. They really are, yeah. These fish are definitely just healthy, pretty fish. Let's see if there's anybody under there. That one's a little better. Not really. You're good, James. Oh my God. What is that? All right, well, there's a fish out of the duck blind. Thank you for whoever's duck blind this is. Let's see if there's any more. I thought that one was a lot bigger. I think he was wrapped around a bunch of grass or something. Last cast for Louisiana. All right, let's get out of here. What? 5 fish? 6 fish? 6? Yeah, 6. Not bad. Whew. Well, James and I just got off the water here at Caddo Lake. It was a lot of fun.
Don't look too sunburnt, so that's good.
No, you look fine. I don't feel like I got too sunburned either. No, we're good. That's what the buffs are for. But we are gonna go figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow because we don't really have a plan. I think we're supposed to go fish in Texas. We think we might go to Lake of the Pines.
Just got the word that that's the place to be.
Yeah, good day for numbers. I really want to get James on some fish because I've been sucking at that lately. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
That's just like how we fish together though. Like every time we go out.
Yeah, it's tough. We're gonna get a good day for James.
As long as he's getting some fish for the channel, that's what I don't care.
You're such a good buddy. Thanks, man. All right, well, we're gonna go get some food and figure out what we're doing the rest of the night. We'll see what happens. Laundry time.
Fireworks
for
over
James.
5,000 square feet. Too bad they're closed.
Dang. So we are gonna go do some laundry now. Actually, James is doing laundry. I did mine it.
Because he didn't do my laundry for me. Even though I did not ask him to.
I'm gonna chill, clean the van a little bit. Luckily, there's a laundromat here, and there's a Walmart about 50 yards away, so it's perfect. We're just gonna be chilling tonight. Most of the time when we get done fishing, we're either driving to the next spot or finding a Walmart as close to the lake as possible, and then just kind of setting up shop, cleaning up a little bit, figuring out what we're gonna do the next day. That's pretty much what it's been.
Dude, I did not notice that drop off.
Oh wow, that was close.
That'll be alright.
So as James is doing some laundry, I'm uploading all of the SD cards and all the footage from today, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and it takes probably an hour to do it all, but it's getting it done. You know, I gotta have it on the computer to edit, which I'll probably sit down and start doing now, and that's pretty much how every night has been going. I'm pretty excited. I think tomorrow we're actually gonna go fish this place called Lake of the Pines. I've heard it's pretty good. We're gonna fish the north end, and we talked to someone at the boat ramp today. He said that's gonna be a good place to go and catch a lot of fish, like good numbers. So that's what I want to do. I really want to get James on some more fish and maybe run into a big one. I mean, it's the time of year, big girls are up shallow. Maybe we'll find some. It's been a long day.
Did laundry though.
We got the laundry done.
Nothing better than a clean pair of underwear.
There you go. We got a lot of editing to do. It's been fun in Louisiana, and now we're in Texas, and we're probably gonna be here for at least a couple, few days, 3, maybe 4 days.
We'll see how the fishing goes.
Yeah, we'll see. But I think this is gonna be another one of these like really big fish spots, which I'm stoked for. The trip has been great so far. This is our 7th day. And Caddo Lake was probably one of the coolest places I've ever fished. I mean, that's my favorite style of fishing. Really shallow, you have heavy cover, grass, the cypress trees, all the oil rigs everywhere. Amazing. It was just beautiful. I cannot wait to get back there. Honestly, that is like, I mean, we didn't even catch anything big. I caught 6 fish today. We got skunked the first few hours that we were there, and it doesn't really matter. Just fishing there in general, knowing that there's giants around and probably shallow up against that wood and the cypress trees, just awesome. That's where we're gonna leave you off. Me and James are in Texas. We got stuff to do.
Don't touch me, bro.
Don't touch me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. We're here in Texas. See you soon.